Oh yeah, a little bit. All kamfa flowerhorns, and just rows of them.
And twins are beautiful when they wrap.
Oh.
You see?
Oh yeah, you can see before you even a double row.
The flower, the black flower, you see?
Oh.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black flower. Then when they come, like usually what we do is we will actually touch the head. No? When you touch the head or you push the head.
It's pouring. Hey, what is going on, friends? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Ashley and I make new fish videos every single week. So remember to smash the subscribe button and come join the family. Alright, today we are going to a flowerhorn specialist shop, but before that, how do I not start a flowerhorn store tour without featuring our boy over here, Thanos? Look at his colors, crazy. Those are some of the prettiest colors ever. And he changes colors quite often too. Over here, Thanos. Look at that. Crazy. And yeah, say hi to Tom and Snowy. Okay. Ooh, Jack Dempsey. No name for him, just a Jack Dempsey. And yes, I decided to name him Thanos, which was the original name I was going for. I want to thank all of you guys for giving so much suggestions, so many suggestions on what we should name the flowerhorn. There was so many great names that I really considered all of them, but he looks like a Thanos. His colors, he got that purple color to him. He really looks like a Thanos, and a lot of you guys agreed on Thanos as well. So now we have Tom. Where's Tom? We have Tom the turtle, we have Thanos the flowerhorn, and we have Snowy the jellybean convict. That little white fish at the back. Yeah, so I need to give you guys some updates. So a lot of you ask, like, where is the blood parrots, right? Where is the blood parrots? And yeah, I decided to remove them. Let me show you guys. So I decided to remove the blood parrots, and it was not an easy choice, but currently I have them living in my quarantine tank. So before I show you guys, please know that this is just a temporary solution until I decide whether to rehome them in another tank or give them away. So currently they are being held in a tank that is too small for them. Let me show you guys. Alright, so it's a little bit dark, but yep, that's both of them. I gave them their cave to chill inside, and they absolutely love it. Who knows, they might even try to spawn inside. And yeah, I took out my gourami as well, because that was the only fish that the flowerhorn was aggressive towards. Except now he's a little bit intolerant towards the Jack Dempsey. But yeah, this was the only fish that sort of got chased around a little bit. So this is the quarantine tank, temporary solution until I figure out what I'll be doing with them. Oh man, I love this weather. It's just perfect for like chilling in front of your tank and watching it, just because it's cooling and then it's cozy, and then it gets dark almost close to night time. So the tank really starts to glow, as you can see. A little overexposed. Alright, still overexposed. Anyway, get me back. Yeah, I don't want to hold you guys up too long because I know a lot of you want to see the flowerhorn store tour. But one last thing before that, I really want to thank you guys for all the comments of naming the flowerhorn, and to show my appreciation, I want to give as many of you guys a shout out as possible. So I know, you know, some actually commented, like, at least put the comment up there, and hey, you asked for it, I'll give it. Alright, so I'll put your comment here and here and here and basically everywhere, and yeah, give you guys a moment of appreciation. Particularly, really want to thank you guys every time I ask you guys for suggestions on names. And yeah, alright. So I'll catch you guys at the Flowerhorn store. We are on the way to the Flowerhorn specialist shop. It's called Farmhouse Aquatics, and it's not too far from my house. So yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these walking and vlogging style videos, so why not? And just to give you guys an update, I know I mentioned in my previous videos that it's been busy for me, and well, busy period is over, and that's why we're going to have some fun today. Alright, we are here, guys. Let me get it in the background. Farmhouse Aquatics, a Flowerhorn specialist shop. Let's go check it out. Alright, so right at the start, you can check it out. Stingrays. Look at that. So beautiful. Lots of crazy patterns. And we have a little guy over here. Really pretty. So all the flowerhorns are at the back. We will get to that later. Now there's a few display tanks. So there's some angels, discus. Look at him. Alright, let's get to the real stuff, guys. So it's absolutely crazy in here. All kamfa flowerhorns, and just rows of them. So we're gonna check them out all one by one, but just give you guys a little teaser before we get to it. And look at that. We have some really big boys too. Big boy here, big boy here. Crazy. Alright, so let's go check them out one by one. Check out this wall, man. Probably all the flowerhorns that came through this shop. Look at that. Alright, where shall we start? Let's start over here. So this is probably the few fishes in here that are not flowerhorns. These are some tinfoils. Really nice scales. Look at that. And let's get to it. Kamfa flowerhorns. Look at his colors and pattern. We have a bigger guy up here. Wow, this guy is really pretty. Is he aggressive? Oh yeah, a little bit. Ooh, this guy is feisty. Look at that. Let's get a close up. Alright. Down below, this is a very unique looking fella. So how we tell kamfas apart from other types of flowerhorns, I'll go through that bit by bit as we go along. One thing we can definitely tell is the body shape. So if we look towards the end of the flowerhorn, you see this guy here, and just now we saw this guy. So if it's not a kamfa, usually, not always, towards the end of the body it will sort of taper down, versus kamfa is still nice, and it's almost like a rectangle body shape, so it stays high all the way until the tail. Alright, let's see this guy. Looks a little more timid. So the thing about flowerhorns also is that they have a lot of individual personalities, and most of them are usually pretty fierce, especially as they grow up, but it's not always the case. So it's about of course the individual flowerhorn you get and how you train it. So we can see this guy is a lot more timid than this guy over here. Look at him. Alright. Yep, this guy is pretty feisty. Wow. Look at that. Yep, that's a aggressive flowerhorn. Down below, this guy looks a little more timid. So it's crazy. We've only just looked at 6 flowerhorns, and already we see all different patterns and so much difference in behavior. Crazy. So another thing that we look at to identify a kamfa is the tail at the end. Kamfas, they have that fan-shaped tail, so it's a lot more spread out, a lot bigger. And up top, very unique patterns that I have never seen before. Alright, look at this guy.
Not easy to capture them.
Yeah, they're very fast.
If you want to capture the moment when they're playing nicer, pull out the ball.
Oh.
Pull out the ball. See, look at the fish. When I pull out already, right?
Yeah.
Fish play very nicely, very nice.
So when they see each other and they're aggressive.
Yes, very.
Wow.
Then this is the fun.
Look at that. So this is one way that their colors will enhance also, is it?
Yes.
When they get aggressive?
Correct, aggressive. The only reason why they are beautiful is because when they are aggressive. The more aggressive they are, the better they are. And then when they start flaring, this is when you see their full potential. The tail, the fin, the body shape, the face, the everything. The color, the shining of the shining pearl.
So do you do this often to get them to
Yes,
color?
every day about 2 or 3 times.
How long each time?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, 15 max.
So you take out all at one go?
All at one go.
All at one go.
Yeah.
Is there one that is particularly aggressive?
Yes, some fishes are very aggressive, too aggressive, they actually don't pull up for so long. Because when they're too aggressive, right, they bang against the glass, they can injure and hurt themselves.
Oh, which is the slightly more aggressive one? Over here.
One behind. But that one already soaked.
Oh, sorry there.
That one also is soaked for quite. Wait, I can show you. It's actually a golden base by the kamfa team. This piece so aggressive.
Oh yeah, can see before you even.
Yes.
So this one is soaked really. Is it?
Yes, sorry. Owner loves him so much.
Whoa.
There are some myths going on in the market. Some people say that you don't feed them frequently. You don't feed them too much. You don't overfeed them, and then so that they can always remain very aggressive because they're hungry. This is not true,
Not true.
Not true. My fish are all well fed. One day 5 times at least.
Wow.
You can see the stomach. You can see the stomach.
Oh yeah.
You just fed them once.
Very round.
Yeah.
So is there a particular like type of food that you would feed to get the color?
Yeah, okay, nowadays technology is so advanced. We are now feeding pellets only.
Okay, so no live food, no worms, no.
No. Because we do not want to go through the hassle of doing frequent deworming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you really know how to do deworming, then fine lah. But the thing is, we want to enjoy the hobby and we want to make our friends enjoy the hobby.
Correct.
So that's the reason why we want to tell them, if you feed only pellets only regime diet, the fish can grow very big and nice also. So there's no reason why you need to feed them.
So are there certain ingredients we look out for?
Ingredients
the
high protein.
High protein.
Usually now market protein about 38 to 40.
38 to 40% will be good
About
enough.
that will be good enough.
Okay.
Not
So-
too high also.
So that will give them the colors, is it? Or the
Growth.
growth.
The growth. And then color, usually food they have this red astatin.
aesthetic, correct.
Yes, and also maybe some color enhancer. And
I know one common one that people always say is krill. Is it?
krill. Yeah, krill.
Okay.
Can work also. Yeah, but usually because our farm we make our own food pellet. And my partnership farm Farmhouse in Thailand, they also make pellet. So we took the pellet from them.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So
And-
so yours is not a generic brand, yours is you have your own
Yes,
personal one.
correct. We distribute this brand
Correct.
called Farmhouse pellet. Fish comes from our own farm. Owner of the farm is very famous. He's my teacher my mentor. His name is Jalan.
Well,
Very famous farm. He's a very good man. I learned a lot from him, and he does a lot of breeding. So we come back to the topic. Food, yes, only pellet.
only pellet.
Only pellet, yes.
So do you vary their diet? So do you change pellet or everyday same food?
No, same
Every day same
all
food.
the way.
All the 5
all
meals
the way.
every day
Yes,
same food. Okay.
all the way until even 6 years old, 8 years old, 10 years old.
Because I know sometimes I hear people always say that there's a benefit in they call it like varied diet change. They feed them different types of food or different pellets.
Yes.
So it's not necessarily true, is it?
Okay, actually it really depends on how you want to perceive this. Some people strictly this kind of diet only. Some people they give a variety, But to me it works. If I'm only giving the pellet, it works also because
Right.
I have fishes that's with me for 6 years already. Beautiful, big, nice, no problem. Periodically, 1 year once deworming, no problem. I have friends that give a variety, also no problem.
Yeah.
And outcome of the fish is the same as ours. So sometimes we were sitting down and discussing, if you go through so much and you get the same result, then why should you?
Yeah, correct.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, of course, that is very subjective. I think that way. But some people, to them, is making a variety of food. It's a hobby. You enjoy it.
Yeah.
So do it. It's fine. What?
Yeah.
But the only thing is, if your fish get sick easily, right?
Correct.
You worm them. You must want to treat them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of my customers, they are very worried. So they only give strictly pellets.
Okay.
Easy for them.
So if let's say people want to feed live food, like what is the safer live food to go for?
There's no safer
No
like
safer.
No. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that. Yeah, my kamfa strictly pellet. Even bloodworms, no, not even bloodworms. Yeah, only when they are very very young. When they cannot even take pellets.
Yeah.
Too young.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bloodworm. Then after that, I deworm them.
So at what size is that? What size do you start
Less
changing
than
the pellet?
about 1.5 inches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when I brought them over, it's time for me to do forming and grooming.
Yeah.
That's why I started to change the diet into pellets.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe this shows like which are your favorite few?
Favorite few. Big one or small one?
Both. We start with let's see the big first.
The big first okay.
So the big guys are over here.
This fella with me for almost 3 years. It's a very very simple kamfa, very big, massive size, well built.
What was his size when you got him?
Very small, 1.5 inch. Yeah, very young, very small.
Within 3 years.
3 years. Yes. Actually, in fact, within 1 year, it grew to this size.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this full size already?
Almost can go slightly a bit bigger, slightly only.
Oh, really
Yeah.
big.
It's fun. It's still very aggressive. He's still energetic. He's still agile. He doesn't stop at one corner. He doesn't just sleep. He swims around every day. This is the kind of fish we want. Yeah, you enjoy the hobby.
What is a good lifespan for a flower?
Okay, if you're talking about maximum, I have come across myself about 12 years.
12 years.
12 years.
So this is the upper limit lah.
From what I encounter my experience 12 years. If you're talking about average 5-6 years.
5-6 years.
Yeah, but most of the time it's just about 2-3 years. Because everybody hobby, understanding and practice and culture and everything different. Yeah.
Okay. And then what about this guy here?
Oh, this guy is young. This guy is about 1.5 years.
His hum is very big.
Yes, very beautiful. Very good shape, very good body form. The only one thing is the white patch.
Correct.
Yeah. But some people like it, some people don't.
A unique trait.
Unique, yeah. You can take it as very unique. But if you're looking for perfectness, then we want to call that imperfect perfection. Just to give it a a positive feel.
Yeah.
But if you're really looking for a great, that is not a very good thing. Yeah. But then nonetheless, he is a very beautiful fish.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then this guy here looks like the biggest, right?
Yes, this guy also about only, let me see, this guy is only 1.5 years.
1.5 years?
Yes, also 1.5 years.
And so when you got him at 1.5 years ago?
Also 1.5 to 2 inch.
1.5 to 2 inch, wow.
Yes. So you can see that he's also very, very aggressive. And he is also one of the fish that I really love myself. I can play with him with my own hand, and I can show you how beautiful is his tail. You can see his tail, very nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Very big tail. All close up, you see? You see all close up. Very nice.
So yeah, I always see people who are able to play with the flowerhorn like that, right? Is there a way to get your flowerhorn, to train your flowerhorn to train?
Okay, actually in fact it's the same as playing with a dog or a cat. You just have to feed them every day. You just have to feed them and you play with them. Once they get used to you, the routine, you can do whatever you want with them. So I have fishes that play with hula hoop. That means you put on a hula hoop, the fish comes swimming through. Yes. It doesn't swim around, but it swims through. But unfortunately, that fish is died. Part away.
Play too much.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But if you keep on doing the routine, they can do wonders.
So what do you do? Like you get them aggressive before you feed them? Is it you make them work for the food? Or you just...
Okay, I make them recognizes you.
Yeah.
First thing first. Then you start to feed them. So they realize that when you come close to them,
they will come up, right?
They will come because it's probably food. Then after that, when you start putting your hands in the beginning, they will probably like freak out. They will start swimming around, running away. After a few times, then they get used to you. They will come to you. They will swim around your hands. Then after that, that's how you started playing with them. Yeah.
I know. Okay, so I know some are very aggressive.
Very.
That they look like they want to bite you.
So they will bite.
So they will bite. So is there a way to play with them and not get bitten, or those kind cannot play?
Nah, those kind you want to play with them, you really must know the way The way. Very simple. It's actually very simple. Okay, now why don't we take this chance to show you how to actually play with flowerhorn or kamfa that bites.
Okay.
So usually the only reason why they can hurt you or injure you is because you didn't pull your skin tight enough. You get me not? When you open up your hand and they are loose, right? So they can grab, they can pinch, they can pull. So you hurt you lah. Yeah. But when you pull them tight, they can't pull it out lah. Yeah. So when you play with an aggressive fish, they will bite, right? When you bite, right? When they comes to you, you just have to clench your fist.
Right. So they will try to bite, but they can't manage.
Yeah, they really can't manage to pull the flesh or skin out. So then when they come, right, usually what we do is we will actually touch the head. When you touch the head or you push the head, then they can't bite you.
Correct.
Yeah. So like when the fish comes, then we just push them with the fish. We push them with the fish, so they cannot bite. They cannot really bite you. But don't go below. You go below, then they use their mouth to bite you.
Right.
So actually not difficult. Not difficult to play with big fish. The important thing is whether they really want to accept you or not. Because some they really can't.
Too aggressive.
Some really can't. Yes. Some really can't.
Okay.
But of course for me, I don't play with all my fishes. Because most of the fishes are meant to go to their owner's house. But this fella is not for sale. Because I have been playing with him ever since.
So you have your personal attachment to this fish?
Yes, correct. And one of the fish that really can show people how nice and how big a fish can grow to.
Yeah, this is the biggest flowerhorn of kamfa I've ever seen.
Yes. Most of the people they cannot have such a big fish. Because honestly, a lot of places they want to sell, to them keeping a fish is losing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for us, no. You see,
Hobby.
kamfa, the bigger it gets, the higher value it is.
Right.
Not the others. Not the others. Yeah. So, of course, I can't say for the other breeds. They also have their own value.
Yeah.
Other breeds also beautiful. So, it really depends on what do you like. Yeah, for me, only kamfa. I really love kamfa. Yeah, we. People over here. Yeah,
Okay.
we really love them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this fella
Yep.
is also a very big fish. This is one of my customers' fish. He actually loved this so much. Then after that, when he grew up already, he wanted to exchange for a better one, a smaller one.
Right.
So we give them the option of trading in.
Ah.
Over here, we take care of our regular and our supporters. So they have this kind of option. So they play this hobby with ease. They don't have to keep worrying about spending a lot of money.
Right.
So they can actually spend very low amount, but play higher end fish. Yeah. So this one is a traded in fish. Yeah, I take care of this fella. This fella is a double row. Very beautiful.
Now, what do you mean by double row?
The flower, the black flower, you see,
Oh.
very aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black flower.
Ah, okay. So
Double
the
row.
flowers, the lines that go down.
Correct. So
Okay.
you can see double row from the beginning till the end, top and middle. Very aggressive.
So, are you able to play with him or two of
This
them?
one no, because
This
this
one
one
cannot.
doesn't. I didn't keep him
From young,
since
is it?
young. Yes. These are from my customer.
So the reason you can't play is it because he's too aggressive to you?
Too
or-
aggressive, one reason. Second reason is because we didn't really set up the rapport ever since he's young.
Yeah.
I can start doing that now. Not,
We'll get bitten a
yeah,
few times.
Not necessary. Yeah, I don't feel that it's necessary.
Okay.
Yeah, because we enjoy the fish, we keep the fish. I don't really want to play with everyone,
Yeah.
Yeah, just this is the one that attached to me, I can play with him.
Your personal
And then
favorite.
I don't also encourage people to put their hands in, when they are here.
Right.
Because we don't want to
Pass any-
contaminate.
yeah.
Yes, right.
Okay, so maybe we look at some of the smaller ones.
Sure. Okay, this is another one. This is younger than the rest.
Okay.
Okay, this is also from one of my customers. And
Means traded in?
yes, also
Really?
same. And then when this guy grew already, he realized that this guy is so beautiful. He bought this guy very, very young, about 2.5 inch. Also a very normal fish. Until when he grows in this size,
Correct.
then now he learned that kamfa actually the bigger they grow, the nicer it is. Yeah. And then he traded in for another different fish, higher grade ones, and we continue to help him to keep this fish. That's the reason why we never put any pricing.
Right.
Yeah. So we enjoy keeping the fish because in the beginning when he kept the water quality wasn't that optimum.
Correct.
So the base color isn't there yet. Then we took it over after we kept him for about 2-3 months now. The base color starts showing up. So the owner is very happy. Yeah. So it actually tells the owner that he can still be better.
Yeah.
Owner can also still improve his kamfa grooming skill and knowledge.
Correct.
Yeah. Look, everybody we keep sharing and we keep learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these are all the smaller ones.
So is there any particular one that stand out or that you highlight?
Okay, stand out. I will show this. This is the one. This one actually belongs to our customer. Yeah. So what happened is customer actually had a need to overhaul his current fish tank. Correct. So we actually helped him to house the fish for a short while till the tank is ready. So these are some of the services and support that we also give back to our customers, our friends. Yeah. This is a very beautiful fish. A very
So that's how,
beautiful fish.
I showed it at the beginning of the video and very aggressive also.
Very aggressive. And you can see that his pearl is full face covered. Correct. Full face. And then already cross. For kamfa to have cross pearl, not easy. Not easy. But for other breeds to cross pearl is easier. Like for example, this one. Very easy to cross pearl. You
Right.
can see from the top, even from the top it's easy.
Correct.
Yeah.
So by cross pearl, what you're saying is that the pearls go all the way.
It's all the way fully covered.
So something like when people talk about arowanas, they talk about cross back.
Yes,
so
yes, yes,
Flowerhorn
something like that.
and kamfa, we also have
Yes,
cross
correct,
pearls.
correct. Last time there isn't this kind of requirement. People don't go around requesting for cross pearl. But as time goes on, like what we say, everybody now focusing on cross pearl. Because they look at other breeds. Like for example, this kind of breeds. Cross pearl is so easy.
Yeah.
Flowerhorn, cross pearl is so easy. SRD, crossbow is easy.
So this is a F1 kamfa, right?
Yes, or we call plastic.
Classic.
Yes.
So it resembles the look of the kamfa that was
old kind of fish.
old kind when it was popular like 20 years ago.
Yes.
So this was the common look back then. So by F1 we mean that it is first generation.
Yes. Some people in the market call this red shot.
Red?
Red shot.
Red shot.
Some people call this red shot.
And then there's another one that looks
A better one.
even better. F1 as well. And very aggressive. So we can see once the divider is removed.
So you can see kamfa, their head actually is not that big one.
Right, correct. So just now you were telling me that a lot of their heads, what you call push, is it?
Yes,
Push,
yes.
push heads that are they
Some people
go
call it bullet head, some people call torpedo head.
right. So compared to a normal flower horn, that the head actually goes upwards, grow upwards.
Yeah, like ping pong, like basketball.
So for kamfa it goes forward.
Yes, but of course we want to help them to make their head bigger.
Correct.
Because they will make them more popular.
Correct.
Yeah, because too small, some people also
No
don't
one.
like. Yeah. So that's the reason why through breeding, through improve of breeding, we want to try to make their head bigger and nicer, you know. That's what we want. But we do not want the basic kamfa traits to go away, such as the rectangular size shape of the body.
Correct.
We want the big fan tail, strong, big. We want their fins to be short, you know, not draggy. We want their fins to be very big piece, and we want when they are flaring, when they open up, it's more or less fully wrapped.
Correct.
Yeah. So you can see fishes like this, their tail and fins are beautiful when they wrap.
Oh.
You see? You see?
Yeah.
Very beautiful. You see the tail? Very beautiful.
So both you're talking about the dorsal and anal fin, right? The top and bottom.
Correct. The top and bottom and the tail.
And the
the
fan tail.
whole thing mixed, you know, it's a beautiful picture now.
Correct.
And you can see the pearl, the shining dots on the tail, on
Yeah.
the fins. Yeah. For this kind of tail, with this kind of pearls, we call this peacock.
Ah.
Yeah, peacock tail.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, this guy very aggressive also. Yeah. Not happy already.
Okay, so maybe what if someone already has a kamfa or flower horn and then want to maximize the genetic potential for their head? Is there anything you would recommend? Is there a way
Aggressive.
of grooming? Aggressive.
Aggressive. The only reason why they have such a big head is because of their nature, natural character. Because the male are very domineering, they are very aggressive. So if you let them keep winning, they keep flaring, they keep winning, their head keeps going bigger, their color keeps going nicer. But if you keep letting them loose,
Yeah.
like you put them, we mix with a lot of fish, you comb them,
Yeah.
so they realize that they are not alone. They lose out to other people. They are scared. They are afraid. They get darker. They get black color. They get down. They get the head strings. They hide one corner, and then eventually they die off.
Correct. So but if it's the opposite, if you comb and they are the so-called the tank boss,
Yeah, then they will win.
They'll-
Yes, they will
they'll
get
win
more
and
and more.
they'll grow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're right.
so is that why I see a lot of people always put with blood parrots inside?
Yes, but we the same now. We also don't put them in like permanently. Only 10 or 15 minutes. And you take care lah. Don't let them bite each other.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other interesting ones? that you wanna
Interesting
point?
ones, the smaller ones like the recent new breeding batch. These are the few. Like you can see that when they are very young, their head wasn't very much developed.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are the fishes that we really like. Because first thing first, when you watch them grow and you watch their head slowly grow, it's also an achievement. It's also a kind of fun. It depends on whether is this what you want. And of course, you see the reason why I say kamfa is not, the gene is not stable is because you can see that these 4 pieces, they are all the same parentage, but they don't really same. This one, this one, this one.
So okay. So these four
Yes.
over here,
Yes.
they are all the same.
Same.
Parent thing.
parent.
Meaning that same parents or
They are siblings.
their siblings,
They're siblings.
but they don't look
They
the same.
don't look like you.
Correct. Okay,
They don't
so
really look alike.
so we'll start with this one. This is the first one.
I can pull out the board and let them get aggressive.
First one here. Second one. Okay, good look. One, and then this is the third. And the last one. And so yeah, they all look very different, as though they come from different
But
parents.
they are from the same parents.
So this is something
F2.
F2,
F2.
and so kamfas are all like that, is it?
Yes.
And it has to do with the way we breed, or is it?
The way we breed and the kind of fishes that we use to breed.
Ah,
Yeah. It cannot. Okay, see, kamfa gene cannot be stable. Once the kamfa gene gets stable, right, then it becomes flooded with that kind of fish. See, in the first place, when we want to breed kamfa, we want to breed legend. We want to create a legend.
correct.
When we say legend, it means that probably it's only one of a kind. In the history of kamfa, there are a lot of legends created. But when you say that one is a legend, that is the only one. You cannot have the second piece that looks almost the same.
Correct.
Yeah, that is legend. So when we are creating kamfa, this is what we want to achieve. Yeah, and the reason why we start opening shop and we start doing retail, we start selling them is because along the way when we are pursuing our legend,
Yeah.
we need funds,
Correct.
right? And we need people to appreciate, and we need people to know how to keep legends.
Yeah.
So we are actually also giving them a chance to groom grooming skill,
Correct.
right? So along the way, when we sell them fishes, they start playing, they start understanding this hobby, they start to understand what's kamfa, they start to understand how to request, how to ask for requirements of the kamfa, and then they start to grow, they start to understand them well, and then slowly they understand how to identify a legend. Okay, and then of course when they see a legend, they want to play with the legend, they want to buy the legend back, they want to start grooming them, they must have the basic grooming skill.
Correct.
Yeah. So what we do now is, if we try to make legends such as like one batch, all the siblings are legend, then that is not a legend really.
Yeah, it must be one only.
Yeah. And then it's also not because that we want to have only one legend that we are not making them like the whole batch legend.
Yeah.
When you how do I put it? When you stable the gene, when you manage to stable the gene, that becomes flowerhorn.
Okay, so when you say stable, means that they are fertile, is it? When
Yes.
they're able to
Yes.
breed along
Yes,
their own line.
Correct.
Okay.
You are totally right.
Okay.
Then it becomes flowerhorn already, because
Yeah.
flowerhorn is already stable.
Correct.
Flowerhorn is already a very stable gene. You can buy 2 flowerhorn, 1 male, 1 female, start breeding them. And kamfa, no. Kamfa, when we continue to breed them, as generations go down, they become flowerhorn.
Yeah.
You get me? So that's the reason why we have to keep using very wild F0s, or the kind of F0s that breeders created themselves, uniquely theirs, then create their own F1, and then create their F2, and becomes a very beautiful kamfa with traits like what we mentioned earlier, the squarish or rectangular body, very broad ones,
Right.
big fan tail, almost the width of the body, and a big dorsal and inner fin, and then they
Yeah.
cover nicely, we call full wrapping or full moon, with beautiful pearls, very thick pearls,
Yeah.
worm pearls, polka dots, donuts, covering the whole body, cross head, best, full face, thin lips, sunken eyes. Oh, that is legend. Yeah, that is legend.
Okay,
That's
so-
what we try. We want always to try to create them. Yeah. Then we have sold a lot of legends over the years.
Right.
People kept them, they groom them beautifully, and then they enjoy them at home. Because this is the kind of fish that they have been dreaming about. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we make it possible for them. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a very beautiful fish. a very old kind of fish, but we managed to make the shape bigger and very unique and rare. Very not easy to find this kind of fish in the market. Especially the redness.
Yeah, the color is very different from the rest.
Okay, so in the market now, there are many kind of golden bass. They call this the golden bass. But my fish, these are not golden bass. Mine are all red Texas.
Red Texas.
Red Texas bass. Yeah.
So is that because you got the parents?
Yes. Yes, we breed them, yes. We breed them. Because we do that in Thailand, so we can do wonders. Many things the things are limited under our creation.
Right.
Because we have big places, we have many tanks, you know, and cost is lower, you know, so we can keep doing, you know, and also if we have managed to spend some money and do something new, and we realize that it's not nice, it's not viable, it's not successful, then we scrap the whole project. And we lose money. But that isn't the main deal. Main deal is we want to keep creating legends. We want to keep the hobby alive. We want to let our supporters, our players, the people who love kamfa are able to play their dream. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Both for us and my farm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so that was a lot of Flowerhorn, or what we call kamfa information. I'm probably going to do a full interview with him, and we're going to go in depth about Flowerhorn, kamfas, breeding, care and all of that, and I'll probably put it in a different video, so don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and yeah, let's continue touring the place. I'll show you guys a couple more fishes, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, look at this guy. Really red. Probably the reddest in this store. Let's see if he's aggressive. Over here. Alright, he's fine. And look at this. So let's see if they get aggressive. Do they? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this is how you train your flowerhorns. So I know some people, because you only have one flowerhorn, what they do is you use a mirror and your flowerhorn will get aggressive, or your kamfa will get aggressive when it sees its own reflection. Down below we got a couple of parrots, little cute fellas. Empty tank placos. Look at them. So these resemble more of the flowerhorn look as opposed to a pure kamfa. And oh, look at this guy. Very unique pattern. So when he was talking about, you know, how kamfas don't always, usually the original breed of kamfas don't cross pearl, this is an example. So you can see at the front of the face, the pearls don't cross. And that is actually what you would consider a high grade kamfa. They are known for the other traits and not so much for the cross pearling. So you see big fins, fantail, squared body or rectangular body. Up top, looks like a peaceful fella. I really like this guy. I like this pattern. It's a similar pattern to just now we saw this guy over here. It's that red, very deep red and metallic look. Really nice. Look at that. So it's crazy. I mean, look at all the different tanks that they have. And the insane part is, like he said, so when it comes to kamfas, no two kamfas look the same. So we have looked at so many fishes and all their patterns are all so different. Look at this guy. Oh, it looks like looking right at us. Hello. All very unique patterns. Wow, he has beautiful fins. Let's get him to turn. Come on, buddy. Show everyone those assets. Look at it. Look at this. Dorsal and anal fin. Okay, he doesn't really want to turn, but we can sort of see it. Yeah, so this guy isn't so aggressive. Let's see if we can get him to flare up for us. Take this out. Boom. Alright, see? Get an immediate reaction. And they want to kill each other. Wow. And yep, look at his fins. Absolutely gorgeous. Alright, let's get them to calm down. So this guy, not aggressive to humans, but definitely still an aggressive flowerhorn, or what we call kamfa. Wow, whoa. Now this is something else altogether. Look at that. Crazy. I've never seen a fish with these patterns before. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, look at this guy. Really nice patterns, very nice fins, and very graceful, I would say. Not so aggressive towards humans. Oh, I might be wrong. Well, just now he wasn't. Now he is. Really big fella. Down below, this guy is really aggressive. Watch this. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Look at that. You can play with him all day. Big nukoham, and we got that push nukoham, so it goes forward. That is the trait of a kamfa. Aggressive fella, banging his head on the tank. And yep, this was the big guy. Look at him. Yep, this guy is really aggressive. Feisty. Look at that. Whoa. And yep. Alright guys, it's been a long day. I just got done interviewing the family of Farmhouse Aquatics, and yeah, I'll probably upload the interview as a separate video because it's pretty long. I hope the audio is okay. Yeah, but I went in depth with them about, you know, a little bit about kamfa and flowerhorn breeding, and basically some basic care stuff, how to get the colors come out, how to get the head get grow big. Some of these that he shared a bit in this video that I'll be uploading, the store tour, but then we go more in depth in the interview. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on the interview. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I upload. And if not, I will see you guys in the next video. Beer out.